So what you may or may not know about me, if you know me or not, is that I'm a 20-year-old. I'm a college student. I go to Westchester University. And one thing is I'm single, which means I am part of the dating pool. I go on dates. Ooh. So, just to tell you a little bit about myself, as you can see, I'm not the worst looking dude, but I'm also not good looking by any means. I just find myself a little bit average, but I'm funny. I'm really funny, and I can make people laugh, and I think that's what stands out about me. But the thing is, I'm not very confident when it comes to girls. Like every time I'm talking to a girl, I feel like she's already like out of my league, or I'm batting up no matter what. It's like I'll be on a date like, so Jessica, what do you do? And she'll be like, well, I kill babies and I eat them. And me here, I'm sitting here thinking like, shit, man, all I do is smoke pot. Like I can't keep up with this girl. But whatever, I digress. So I end up getting this date with this girl named Brandy. Hey, stop. I'm gonna stop you right there. Just because she's Brandy does not mean that she lives in a trailer park. She's beautiful. She has all her teeth. She swears she never fucked her cousin. This girl's a dime. She's a 10 out of 10. And like I said, somehow agreed to go on a date with me. So, I try to flex. I'm going to be trying to flex on this whole day. I say, why don't we go to this really nice restaurant in town, Friday night. So she says, okay. And Friday night comes, and she doesn't cancel the date. And I'm really banking on this, because normally I'll make plans with girls. Friday they'll come, and they'll be like, oh, I just realized I have to babysit my pet goldfish, and I forgot about it, and we're just going to have to reschedule. Like, yeah, okay. But like I said, I'm used to that. So I'm really banking on the fact that this girl does not cancel. And she does not cancel on me, so I'm nervous as hell. Funny thing about me, again, you may already know this, I am a recreational marijuana user. Nobody? Okay, so I smoke pot, and naturally being really nervous and anxious for this date, I'm going to get hell baked. I'm going to get real high. So I get stoned, man. I'm telling you, I get way more stoned than I need to be going on a date with the chick I just met. So I start walking to the date. That's right, I start walking to the date. I don't have a car. I'm fucking broke. I mean, the restaurant's only 15 minutes away, but I just kept it some sort of bullshit excuse. She kind of lived by the restaurant. I was like, yeah, I'll just, meet you there. So I leave for the date, and I get lost. I don't know how I get lost. Like I said, I'm living in Westchester, but I get lost going to the date. And I take like a wrong turn or something. So I already show up 20 minutes late. That's great. So I walk in. Brandy's at a table looking gorgeous. I'm kind of looking scummy. So I see her sitting at the table, and I walk past the host because, I already see where I have to go. And this is when an awkward occurrence occurred. So she stood up to greet me, and I thought, she was going in for like one of those like cheek pecks, right? But she wasn't. She just wanted like a friendly hug. And I'm in too deep. I'm already moving my mouth to hers. So what I end up doing is dropping my left foot, boom, spin move right off her, and I announce, I'm about to go hang my coat up. Then I stop and look at myself, and I'm not even wearing a coat. So that's weird. But after that, I just, slowly sit down, make some small talk, apologize for my lateness. So after that, it comes time to order. And I looked at the menu, and this is when I realized how high I was. I look at this menu, and I can't read anything. Apparently, this is a really Italian restaurant, and all the names of the dishes were written in their Italian names, and there was just like a little description in English. It starts describing the dish. I can't read these little descriptions. I'm way too fucking high. So I decided to pick a random item. Turns out I picked like a shrimp dish, and I don't even eat shrimp, so fuck me, right? She gets some chicken dish, whatever. I'm barely paying attention. I'm trying to figure out this menu. So after we order, she starts talking about like her bullshit major, shapes and colors or something like that. I don't really know. But I'm completely ignoring her because I am just dead set on the fact of looking at the table that is over her shoulder. At this table, there's this child and this grandmother, and they're sitting down to have dinner. However, the kid is playing on this iPad. He's got these fucking video games, and his grandmother's doing her damn best to talk to this kid, like bringing up school, do you have any girlfriends, all that bullshit, what grandparents say. And this kid, I swear, he has 10 games going. I can't even keep track of it. Every time I look over, he's playing a different game. He's got, like, Star Wars, Madden, he's got, like, superheroes, I don't fucking know. I look over, he's running a half-pack toss to Yoda, Jabba the Hutt's pulling guard, but that really confused me. So, like I said, I'm just dead staring at this kid, can't believe what I'm seeing, and she notices. She was like, says, excuse me, what are you looking at? She talked like this, by the way. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, just like over your shoulder. I explained the situation. There's this grandmother who's really trying to talk to her grandson. He's just not having any of it. And she's like, Oh my gosh, like that is so rude. Like I wish someone would say something to that kid. I'm sitting here big balls. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, someone should fucking say something to that kid. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to like hype myself up, look all cool. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. And she's like, oh my gosh, that's so brave and romantic. And it's like, yeah. So anyway, I decide to do it. I get up and I walk over to the table, which is right next to ours. And I opened my mouth and I freeze. And I realize I am in no position to be doing this. So here is this grandmother and this child looking at me completely clueless. Why the fuck is this dude standing at our table? And eventually they ask me, do you need something? And I'm still frozen and I have to think quick and I say, yeah, can I borrow your ketchup? And I swear at the same time, as slow as possible, they both turn their heads and look at our table as well as I do. I look at our table, there's 2 salads there. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. But I'm in too deep, so the kid automatically is like, you're gonna put ketchup on your salad? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking put ketchup on my salad. Kid, grow the fuck up. Grab the bottle, take it back, start fucking putting it all over my salad like an idiot. This girl's looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, what? Because, I'm in too deep, I have to do it. So I just shrugged my shoulders and I started eating the salad. It was fucking disgusting. But like I said, I'm high as shit. I don't know what I'm doing. So that was really, really a bad impression, I guess, because shortly after this girl got up and she had a phone call. Keep in mind, the phone didn't even ring. So she goes outside to take this phone call. I'm like, yeah, whatever. While she's gone, though, low-key, I take the salad plate, I dump it underneath the table because I'm not eating that shit. It's got fucking ketchup on me, whatever. So she comes back and she's like, I'm so sorry. I just got a call and it turns out I have to go home and babysit my goldfish. Plus, I have a big test tomorrow I need to study for. I should probably just go. I'm sitting here like a dumbass. I'm like, oh, yeah, good luck with your goldfish and your tests and everything. It's Friday. She doesn't have a fucking test the next day, but whatever. So, of course, I just realized the bitch left me with the bill. She didn't pay for her food or anything. I mean, it didn't come yet. So what do I do being stoned as hell? I fucking run. I get up and I run. I run out of the restaurant. I run straight out of the restaurant and I ran all the way home. Needless to say, I never heard from Brandy again.